The majority of countries, women have no fucking rights.
In those countries, are they democratic?
No. What do they need to be?
Do you think if they suddenly were democratic, then that could change?
I don't know. Iraq is democratic now, and I don't know about the whole women's rights thing there.
In Afghanistan, if you gave women, if you implemented democracy,
who gave them that? Who?
Well, I mean,
who?
If men suddenly gave women the right to
if men suddenly gave women rights, that's crazy. If men gave women rights, the women could do stuff. I'm fucking razzle-dazzled by this argument.
No
Tell me
one
more.
ever said men were physically weaker or had less of a monopoly.
Well, I'm just saying, you're just saying to me that if men gave women the right
also,
things...
that's a pivot from what I'm saying.
It's not. You said if men in Afghanistan suddenly gave women the right to vote, then things would sure change. Yeah, no shit.
No shit. I'm talking about universal understanding.
You think you're afraid of Trump? You should see how afraid of Trump I am.
Can you wrap up, please?
You better prepare for trans people to make this a very unsafe space.
Can you look at me and tell me how many of my friends need to die before you do anything?
Please wrap up.
Look at me! Fucking pathetic!
Well done. Come on.
The city has gone crazy. I mean, this group last night put up such a fit. Actually, they were the most intolerant. They were threatening violence. And wait until you hear this. 2 of the counselors who voted no, one happens to be Jewish. The tolerant crowd here who was looking for acceptance started yelling at him with a fake German accent. They called him a fascist, and they started making pig noises, oink, oink. His parents were Holocaust survivors who moved to Worcester in 1949. I mean, this is out of control.
I do identify as a man. Let's say I identified as a woman. Is that disrespectful to you?
Well, hold on. It is to the extent if you make me believe it.
I'm not making you believe anything.
Time out. What if I mispronoun you or misgender you?
Are you doing it by accident?
Does it matter?
I think intention
Let's say
matters.
I'm doing it on purpose.
If you're doing it on purpose?
Yeah, let's say that I believe you're not actually a woman, and you say, you must call me a woman. And I say, no, dude.
How you identify is...
irrelevant. Because if it cannot be observed, it's not relevant in science.
You would be observing it.
Hold on, but if you think you are a wolf, do you become a wolf?
So
and that's called lycanthropy.
The wolf argument and other arguments, maybe I'd be considered transphobic for it. I believe that gender is a human thing with trans people. I think of it in terms of like respect, right? You said respect is mutual. So
yes,
if it's
so
disrespectful,
I have views. So why can't a trans person respect my views, not to lie?
Okay, if you think it's disrespectful for me to make you believe something, then you'd also agree it's disrespectful for you to call me something I don't
So now
believe.
we have the true tension.
Yeah.
Who's wrong?
Is there a wrong or right?
Yes, but we're trying to find some sort of idea of objective truth.
Sure.
And that can be observed through chromosomes.
We are already surpassing Hitler, Nazi Germany. This is civil war, revolutionary bullshit, and I'm scared to say this on the internet because I know the government's watching me.
I have been spiraling. Barney, the state of this country is garbage.
ICE, the police, and the United States military.
I got told by an older black woman that I care too much about other people. Why wouldn't I care about families who are literally in hiding right now?
The law doesn't exist. The law doesn't exist in America, everybody.
Whoever voted for that ass man, I will never, and I mean never, forgive you.
I would trust accused murderer Luigi Mangione to babysit a child. I would not trust the President of the United States to do the same.
If you had to give me an option to either get undressed on the street with a bunch of random strange men who aren't trying to force themselves into the women's restroom, or go into the women's restroom full with men who demand to be in there because they say that they're women, I'll take my chances out on the street. You know why? Because the average man is probably safer than whatever freak show is trying to insist that he has the right to come in and watch me undress.
Should I have to be forced to call a grown man a woman?
I think it comes down to a respect thing. If you don't want
so I respect them too much to lie. So I will call them sir not ma'am.
It's to me like that doesn't make you. If you respected them, you would do what they ask you to.
No, that's wrong. See,
I don't think that's true.
So
I think
let's think about that. Let's play that out.
Be
You know that
serious.
there are hundreds of thousands of men who think they are teenagers still. Should we acknowledge and affirm the fact they think they're younger than they really are?
No, because age is like sex. It's biological. You know, like gender is something. It's about.
Wait. So now
No,
wait.
I
You
don't
just
know.
proved my point.
No.
So
you
they're
have to
both
listen.
objective truth that cannot change regardless of what you wear, do yourself, or force people to say. In America today, what can a white person do that a black person can't do?
Black applicants to jobs are 50% less likely to get jobs with they have a black sounding name.
That's not even close to being true.
That is a literal.
In fact, it's the opposite.
My name's Keemon Dixon. I have a really black name. Please tell me how 50% of my internships have been denied when I've worked for Senator Mike Lee, Mayor Trent Sachs, Speaker Mike Schultz.
Hold on.
I worked for Congressman Burgess Owens. I've actually worked on his campaign. I've worked on the campaigns of John Huntsman Jr. Please tell me how my black experience and my black name has not given me. Go ahead.
So,
in the community, being patrollers and observers, just had an interaction with ICE, pulled up alongside my vehicle, rolled down his window with his face mask on, waved at me, and then did this, I see you. They like to play games. We're moving on to check out some other vulnerable community spaces. This is what we can do. Got my whistle. These are what our days look like, friends.
Oh my gosh, I thought this was a parody. It's not a parody. White liberal women are literally driving around their neighborhoods blowing whistles anytime they see somebody they think might be ICE. Look, normally I'm all for women staying home, but speaking for sane women out there who are embarrassed by this behavior, please go get a job, join a book club, volunteer at a soup kitchen. I don't know, figure out some other way to spend your time, get a purpose other than warning criminals that they're about to be booted out of the country. Because this, y'all, this is just sad.
And what's interesting is, you want me to respect all those 100 genders, however ludicrous some of them are, but you have zero respect for my right to identify myself in any way I see fit. So in other words, it's one rule for you. You say everyone's entitled to say they can be whatever they want. But the moment I decide that I want to be a two-spirit penguin, you go absolutely nuts and want to control how I self-identify. That's the point I'm making.
The way white women somehow hijack the woke movement, generals around the world should be analyzing this. The woke movement was supposed to be about people of color, and it was about that for about 8 seconds. And then somehow, white women swung their Gucci-booted feet over the fence of oppression and stuck themselves at the front of the line. My name is John, with my SUV and my heated seats. You have no idea what it's like to be me. Trash and white guys, the nerve. Where's the camera? The nerve of you white women. You guys stood by us toxic white males through centuries of our crimes against humanity. And occasionally, when you wanted to sneak off and hook up with a black dude, if you got caught, you said it wasn't consensual. Yeah, that's what you did. So why don't you shut up, sit down next to me, and take your talking to?
You can only be a man, a woman, or trans. I am not gay. I am just open and very me. There's obviously a lot of gay people out there that only like a certain thing. That's great. LGB is it. Q and T, get off the alphabet, sweetie. You should be in your own category. Okay? Let me break it down for you straights. Lesbian, gay, and bi. Is that not a sexuality?
That's a sexuality, yes.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
What you think your identity is has nothing to do with what you're sexually attracted to. So why is T and Q on LGB? And what fuck that means. LGB, gay, lesbian, and bi, that is your preference of who you are attracted to and what you like.
There.
Your identity issues and who you think you are is so separate. I don't agree that they should be together. You can only be a man, a woman, or trans.
So when you say this, what's the pushback that you get?
It was like, I don't know. It was just very bizarre. But most people got it, and they were happy that someone who is a male that just does whatever the fuck they want and does look feminine is saying it. A lot of the straight community were very afraid to tiptoe around that.
Would you live on a planet with only men?
No.
No. Like I'm the only woman? No, that's a little bit spooky.
No, absolutely not.
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
Would you live on a planet with only men?
No! No! Why? Never! Is that even a question?
Absolutely not. No, never. Not at all. No. No, that sounds like my worst nightmare.
Would you live on a planet with only men?
No.
No.
No. Would you live on a planet with only men?
Why not?
Oh, you would?
Yeah,
Why?
because men are more fun.
Would you live on a planet with only women?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, go on then. Yeah, sounds like fun.
Would you live on a planet with only women?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, why not?
Would you live on a planet with only women?
Yes, 100%.
Would you live on a planet with only men?
Yes, why not?
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I think it'll be fun. Why not?
Nice, cool.
True.
And
this entire video just expose how the woke liberal mindset is. Like, when they see the reality, they choose not to accept it. Like the woman who was blaming whistle. I said, all these people who are woke laborers, leftists, majority of them are upper class. They are middle class and upper class. They are not lower class, guys. They are not. They are not. They are upper class. Majority of them, they are in the middle class era. Then you see some of them upper class. Because you can't tell me that you are that jobless that you be blowing whistle around following ICE agents. How stupid and bizarre can that be? Get a job. Get something doing with your life. What do you mean by you are blowing whistle to alert illegal aliens that they should hide? The eyes are around. It makes no sense. Majority of all these people who believe in all this LGBTQ plus as it's going continuously, majority of them, they're up. They are not lower class. They are not. They are. I said this every time. I'll keep on saying it. Charlie Kirk have said it before. Because if you go to, let's use the word, like some other countries who are only thinking about survival, how to live, how to survive, how to become better, how to have generational wealth to grow themselves better. Pure survivor. Let's use Africa, because Africa is a strong country that has pure survivor. You can't see them talking about transgenderism and bullshit like that. They don't have that time to talk about that. Because what they are thinking about is how to survive, to grow, to become better. Not about sexuality. Do you understand? When it comes to America, like, I feel like they have a lot of time on their hand. A lot of all these woke liberal women who have nothing to do in their life, they are miserable. They have a cat, they don't have any kids, they don't have any husband. They don't have anything doing. They just want to be making noise around. They just want something that will give them purpose. That's why they are joining this LGBTQ community. That's why they are protesting. They're calling themselves activists. Protesting, coming out. Because they don't have anything else to do. They're finding something to give them purpose and fulfillment in their life, that they're doing something reasonable. I just pity children and young ones who listen to such people telling them that they're in the wrong body or they're doing the wrong thing. Because such mindset is terrible. And this woke laborers who believe in transgenderism and stuff, passing such narrative to younger children, it breaks my heart every time. And seeing full-grown man walk into the female restroom as if nothing happened, that they want to change. And also seeing other women in the female restroom changing. Like, it's disgusting for me to see that such audacity exists in our lifetime. And people requesting for them to have transgender restrooms and stuff. Like, I feel like, no. Go, you only have to gender this word, male and female. Either you choose to be in your delusion or you snap off your delusion, go to the gender that you were born with. Go to the restroom you were born with, if that you are being male or female. It's as simple as that. And you see these people, they intentionally do it. They intentionally go to the restroom. Like, they will intentionally go out just to go to the female restroom. Do you understand? They intentionally want to go to the female restroom. And most of all those people, some of them are rapists. Some of them assault women over there. Do you understand? There have been news coming out. It's terrible. And these same people who believe, these activists or transgenders of woke, who believe, supporting them, carrying the flag, LGBTQ flag, they won't talk about such. They will just go mute when such incidents happen. About women being assaulted in the female restroom because a transgender man who feel like he's a woman went to the restroom and watched them. You see them go mute. The truth, they don't want to say it. But when it's a lie, they are really, really happy to speak about it. By deceiving themselves, they're in the wrong body. Comment down below what you think about this video. Give us a thumbs up. Share this video to as many as you can. Subscribe to our channel, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you stay safe. Poof.